this person could take you to a nicer setting, and there could, honestly, with your person, be more improvements with their money. But again, with this regret and the grass not feeling, they're going through a dark night of the soul. I always say you can have all the materialistic things in the world. It doesn't cover up the feeling of feeling empty. And that's overall how I feel like this person is feeling, is empty. It's like in a funny way, and that's where I'm saying don't be so deceived by appearances with this person. They're going to kind of come in and do the whole, look what I got, look what I've gained, which is great. There's been improvements on their own personal life, but as far as emotional maturity, it's still not there. There's still some work that needs to be done, okay? The Emperor. And then the Eight of Pentacles right there. That's what I'm saying. They're going to address to you what they've worked on. Like, hey, I've grown up. And again, this person, like I said, go this whole reading, make sure it makes sense. Especially if you were the breadwinner. I'm not saying this person was lazy or they didn't have a job. For some of you, could be. But it's like they could have pulled the bare minimum when it came to job. And I think when it came to their finances, they've leveled up. I will give them that. But as far as, again, emotional maturity, and that's what I'm saying, this person could pull you to a nicer setting and be like, hey, like, look what, in a funny way, look what I've done. Yeah, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I would put your mind at ease when this comes in. As far as, again, lower the expectation. If you get in your head saying, oh, they're taking me somewhere nice. Like I said, this person, it comes off a little manipulative. Because it's like, look what I got. But no, I don't want to move forward for this time being. Okay? I'm not doing that right now. I would be very careful. Biggest one is apology. And we could have had it all by Adele rolling in the deep. And I really screwed up with you, but this person, their own right's going to do that. I don't know if we need to move forward for the time being. Let me see, before I get into my oracles, what is the final outcome for the two of you as far as, and again, when this comes in, discernment. You could close the door on this person, or you could be like, you know what, this may even still come through later, okay? What is the outcome for this dynamic? Okay, I got the Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, and then the Nine of Cups right there. I think this collective, again, depends on how you handle it. I think what Source is trying to tell you is this is going to show you, and for your case, that what love is at one point, that you are capable of falling in love. It's kind of a reward that they know how you love. There's something about this collective. You could have heavy Cancer signs in your chart. That could be a sign that's part of water energy right there. They know how you love. They know how much you have to give. Unfortunately, you gave yourself too much to the wrong person. Personally, again, discernment, I see this more as a closure thing because of the way this person's going to, I'm not quite ready. And this person may even pull the, I'm not ready, but could you hold on? No, I personally, no. This is more to show you something, and it's more of a reflection of how good you are and how much you are able to give, and you're still capable of that, but you just gave yourself too much to the wrong person. And again, I said in whatever part, the red flags were there. This person was very mopey and sad, and I'm very insecure. But yeah, and then there's the Queen of Cups. You are capable of love. You still have that soft, sweet, nurturing self to your, don't give that up. Let me see, do another one. Queen of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands. Personally, I think this collective can do better. Because yes, this person could improve on their personal journey. But as far as their emotional maturity, it's not there. You have so much to give. I think it's not with this person. With the Ace of Wands, I'm taking that as something new. A new journey. Let me confirm that Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. If you are still holding, yeah, justice will be served right there. If you are still holding out for this person personally, I would still give this a lot more time. If that's something you want, but personally, I think you could do better. Because especially the way this person's coming in. And again, though, you don't have to take this person's apology. But again, there's something about they don't want you to see them at a very dim light. They really don't. But again, you don't have to take that behavior either. Let me kind of confirm this person's energy as far as with the Oracle, and then I'll get dates and angel numbers and whatever. As far as this forgiveness, is it going to be kind of, let me just see more about them. Yeah, okay, and then I also got Earth. There's all signs popping out here. Earth energy, the movie Nosferatu could be very significant to you, but even then, it's all about being grounded, being very stable. I truly feel like this person is coming in with better intentions, that they really don't want you to think very bad about them. They want you to look at them through a good light. I do think their, their apologies are going to be genuine, but again, as far as moving forward with you, it's going to, that part's going to come off very odd. It's like, I don't want you to think bad about me, but could you hold on while I give it together? No. And then illness right there. That's what I'm saying. You could, with your stomach, I said in part 1, could be feeling very off right there. The movie Cujo could be also very significant, but then, yeah, I got lies right there. I just think this person still has that deceptive behavior to them right there. I feel like you're always, if you accept this so quickly or have that expectation, you're always going to be in survival mode with this person. That's where I feel like at this point, I feel like this collective, you could do better. But then friendship right there. What's going to get you hung up on this person, I feel like, or what has been, is because, again, you guys really genuinely had a bond together. And I think that's something to never forget with this person. It's like, again, I feel like maybe this is a sign for this collective, is don't hold on dreams. Again, pay attention to your dreams from now forward, past, whatever. Don't hold on to all the negative. Look at the good this person showed you. They showed you how you love. This person made you fall in love. They made you feel good at one point. I'm not here to tell you how to feel, but do one more. And then, yeah, the boogeyman right there. It's kind of a sneak attack. That is kind of what's coming in. It's going to kind of come out of nowhere. Halloween, the movie, or even the holiday could be very significant right there. It's going to kind of creep up on you. So I'm saying this collective, in a funny way, you're not going to see this coming. But they're advising you to stay grounded, stay level-headed, no expectations with that earth energy right here. Play it carefully, guys. Personally, I think it's time to move forward with this. If you're wanting to hold on to this, it's going to take a while before this kind of comes in, okay? But yeah, this is coming in stupid fast, so prepare. All right, now I'm going to get date cards. These could be significant memories, birthdays, upcoming ones. Like I said 2 weeks tops. I think it'll come less than that. Fall, the 29th. Valentine's Day, 27th. Easter, the 1st. Thanksgiving. October, 3 days. 1 day. 7th, New Year's. Christmas. November, 31st. Summer. Initials, you, this person. First, last, middle names, if this is really your reading. C, E, H, N, W, D, X, I, U, M, N, G, T, D, M, B, J, K. Angel numbers. Angel numbers you're probably already seeing. I said 64. 64 could be a number you're seeing. I think this is really a reading of do as you will, but this is not the time for reconciliation. That may be the word to sum it up, okay? 1616, 1144, 2112, 2121, 0220, 1515, 1919, 1111, 1011, 2020, the year 2020 could be significant, and then 2323. I hope this reading helped, guys. Good luck with everything, and I'll talk to you, baby, soon. Bye, loves.